what you're seeing behind me is some brand new sod, maybe a few months old, and it's already starting to lose that really dark green color. So let's see if we can't get this sod looking a little greener. Alright, so as you guys well know, we put in some new sod in the backyard, and I'm noticing that there are some spots here that are starting to turn a little brown. Let me walk around here. So you can see that this is really lush and green in this corner, but as you start going further, starting to see some browning. So I was watching a bunch of videos, didn't learn anything, so I stumbled upon these two items at Home Depot, and this one is Ironite, and it's for a deep green lawn. Now, what I noticed is on this Ironite, compared to Scott's Ultra Feed, the Turf Builder 3X Long Life, these two differ. And what I noticed is on the back has a lot more iron. So that is 20% iron, 8% calcium. And then this brand, the Scott's brand, is more so nitrogen. So it says 40% nitrogen and 5% soluble potash. So that's the difference between these two. Now, I didn't know which one to get, so I got both of them. I'm going to do this half of the yard in the Ironite and this half of the yard in the Ultra Feed, and I'm going to see the difference between the two. So you're supposed to be able to see results within just a couple days, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so I want to check out what this Ironite looks like. That's what it looks like. Kind of like a charcoal look, and it has some white specks in it. Now the Ultra Feed, alright, that looks completely different. It's a nice aqua blue color with some white balls. So just to show you the color difference. Now let's see what these things can do. Alright, so we got a full hopper. I'm going to do the whole left side with the Scott's Ultra Feed 3X. Alright, so this is the Ironite, and this is my second application of the Ironite. I have a lot more lawn on the right hand side, so just to kind of make it fair, it's going to be about the equal amount due to the space. Alright, so I'm going to walk around the yard just a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot more grass on this side than there is over here. So this is going to be the Ironite side. We'll check this in a couple days. And this is going to be the Scott's Ultra Feed side. And we're going to see which one works better. Alright, in 3 days we're going to come back and check this out and see what the difference is and see which one of these works better. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks since I laid this stuff down. I know it said it was going to make a difference in 3 days. I didn't see any difference in 3 days, but 2 weeks later it did rain quite a bit. And I don't know if you can see what I can see. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but right here is about a line where I put the Scott's on this side, I put the Ironite on this side, and you can definitely tell that the Scott's is a lot greener than this Ironite. So the Scott's Ultra Feed is definitely the winner. There's not much of a price difference between the two, but I'm going to now put the Scott's on the rest of the lawn, because I don't want to see the rest of this kind of die off. But you can definitely tell a difference. The Scott's is definitely a lot more green, and it's a lot thicker. Did get a bunch of rain. Maybe you can see a little bit this way. Yeah, you can kind of see this line right here. and now it starts to get a lot more brown. So there is a clear difference between these two. All right, so it is a beautiful morning, February, California. And it is very apparent that the Scotts 3X just works so much better than the Ironite. So this grass just looks amazing. I'm about to mow it. We just got back from a camping trip. And you can see there's a couple spots here. There's one there, and there's one right here. But those are from a little friend, a little dog. But the rest of the lawn looks absolutely amazing. And if you guys are wondering about the spa, yeah, we're absolutely loving it. Thing is fantastic. Probably the best 400 bucks I've ever spent. There we go. It's starting to warm up today. Gotta love California. It's the weather you're paying for. I mean, it's February and it's getting hot. So beautiful, beautiful day. Never take it for granted. But anyhow, the grass is looking fantastic. The Ultra Feed over here. There's no magic. It's just real simple. Cheap, guys. Super, super cheap. Home Depot. Grass looks fantastic. Brought it back from the dead. It was dying, man. I was really worried. We had just put this sod in not too long ago. It's the Bonsai. But it's just looking great now. It looks super healthy. You can feel it when you're walking on it. It just feels nice and sturdy. And you guys may realize here, I'm not running any gasoline. So this is the Ego. As you can tell, she's older, but I've never had a problem with this machine. That's the 56 volt. This is honestly the best, the absolute best lawnmower I've ever had. She just keeps going. On one battery charge, I can mow the front and back lawn about 4 times. I could probably do 5, but every 4 times I'll charge the battery. That way I don't have to worry about this thing cutting out. But if it does, it's no big deal. Battery charges in 30 minutes, boom, you're back on it. This is the Echo 58 volt. And that thing just screams, man. It's got a turtle mode and a rabbit mode, super fast. And I got the Milwaukee back there. I got that big 9.0 battery on the back. And that's the setup, man. I just love not having the gasoline problems. I've had Honda usually makes really good stuff, but I've had 3 Honda lawnmowers. They've all failed on me. And I had a Toro, and that one's great. It's actually still running. My dad has it now, and that Toro works well. It was one of probably the least expensive self-propelled Toro, and that thing's pretty damn good. But since I've had this, no problems whatsoever. And probably one of the best features I like about it, other than everything just being super simple, is that you can make this thing go forward without the blade running. And I have like a rocky area on the side of my house, and I used to have to push my other lawnmowers through the rocky area, and it was a little bit of a hassle. But having this feature, you know, it's just self-propelled at any time. You hit that button, boom, she goes. And she has the speed control right here. Super simple. This thing folds down real quick. This little lever right here, drop it down, pull it up, real simple. Battery goes here. Just a really, really great design. And I've had this for a while, so there's probably a newer model, but I have no need for anything else. This thing's just great. So I'm gonna run it until she dies. And if she does somehow go belly up, you guys will be the first to know. I'm realizing how dirty this thing is. I've never really given it a bath or nothing. Let me know if you think I should detail this thing up. This thing's been good to me. I should probably give it a little bit of love, man. give it some armor all. I don't know. Alright, gonna give you a sneak peek to the next video, and that is going to be on the Champion 3500 watt gas only remote start generator. I'm gonna see if this thing can power the air conditioner in the RV, and in fact the new RV has 2 air conditioners, so we're gonna have to find out and see if this thing is worth the hype. But anyways, pardon me if I'm breathing hard, but I'm over here working out on the Rep Fitness PR 1100. If you guys have not seen that video, please check it out. Also going to be doing a video on the new fifth wheel. Grand design.